everyone, Stacy from Dies to Die For. Welcome to day number 18 of the 25 Dies of Christmas video. Today I'm going to show you what I did to make these dies or these cards into scrapbook pages. So let me get my pieces. Alright, there. I have a whole lot of candy cane frames on here. For these pages, for this side, I did 2 of the larger candy cane frames and 3 of the smaller. And then I also added some of the gingerbread men into it that we didn't use on the card. And the cloud background plate. I took a 12 by 12 piece of white paper and I inked around the edge with the Simon Hurley Game Over ink. And then I cut another piece 11 by 11 and I inked that completely with the Distress Salvaged Patina ink. Those are the 2 main ink colors that we're going to use on these pages. Then I cut out my stitched rectangles again, inked around that with the Game Over ink. Inked my candy cane frame the same way that I did for the card by just masking off with the Game Over ink and layered that on top of the stitched rectangle. And I'm just gluing those down. Just like that. And then I have 3 of the smaller frames. That I am going to put on top of this stitched rectangle. I'm going to glue this stitched rectangle down and layer the 3 frames on top just so they're showing up through a little bit, or the stitched rectangle's showing through a little bit. Just to add a little bit of visual interest, I guess. Okay. Now, these, I'm trying to remember how I wanted them. I think I wanted them like that. Let's play around with it a couple of different ways. Those down there and that one up there. Maybe. Yeah, like that. And these are going to be the frames for pictures. Again, like I showed you the other day, I wanted to use some smaller photos in this. Sorry, I know doors are opening and closing. My children are home now, but I was almost done with my videos and I wanted to finish them. They were warned that I was doing videos, but they don't know how to refrain from talking and opening and closing doors, I guess. Okay, once you have your frames laid out, then you can, I just took some of the gingerbread pieces and I put a piece of white behind them. I just kind of traced around them and rough cut out the piece because I didn't want that candy cane frame to show through. Here's one that I kind of cut out a little bit too small. I cut his arm off a little too much. I'm just gonna lay these pieces a few different spots. I'll have him over here. And we have our gingerbread house. Oh, I used one of the bigger guys on the other side, which I'll show you in a minute. I don't know if I'm going to use them this time. I don't like my pieces when they feel like they're hanging in the air in the middle of nowhere, so I try to put something behind them. So I'm going to put this little gingerbread house, I think, on this cloud frame here. And there we go with the door again. It's those girls, they just don't listen. Put that down. And I made this gingerbread house the same way that I made the one for the card. Yep. I don't know if I want it all the way down. I guess we do. And I think I'll put that big guy up there. So let's glue the gingerbread guys down. I don't know if he wants to stay down all the way. These, with the frames being on the stitch rectangle, and then they're a little curled from the glue, so they're popped up a little bit. I'm gonna start by putting him there. Yeah, I guess we'll, I wasn't sure if I wanted one down here, but I guess we'll leave him down here. Just basically gonna scatter the gingerbread men all over the page. And then go back, and I'm going to put my 2 candy canes next to my gingerbread house. You could even come in here and take some, ooh, I might do that, take some gumdrops and put them along the bottom of the house. I don't know if I cut enough gumdrops for that, but... Oh, and then also I'm going to be using the peppermint candy off of the candy cane frame. The smaller size one. Yeah, that's cute. So pretty much I wanted a candy cane and a gumdrop or a peppermint candy, or all 3 by each little guy. I'll give him a small green. And I don't know that I cut out enough peppermint candies. I think I did. This peppermint candy up here by his other foot. Oh, and also in the gingerbread house, I forgot to say, instead of putting the little gingerbread guy in the center that comes with it, I put one of these small peppermints in the center, because that piece comes out. Give him a little gumdrop up there. Need to clean my glue bottle off. Where'd my paper towel go? Right here. Put his candy cane right there on his foot. I think I want to use this one facing this way over here. Put that one in his hand. Glue this gumdrop down. Okay, that leaves us 3 peppermint candies. Put one by this gumdrop too. Where should we put this one? Maybe right there. That looks good. And then I think this one big gumdrop that I had left, I'll put by the house, by that candy cane. Nope, he didn't get a gumdrop or a peppermint candy or a candy cane. So let's give him a candy cane. I don't think he needs a gumdrop because there's one right there. But we'll just put a candy cane right by him. There we go. I think that's good. Okay, let me show you page number 1. This is page number 1. And I'm just noticing that there are all kinds of shadows on this. Sorry about that. Let me move that, my drink. Okay, page number 1. I just did the Christmas wishes word on the little cloud there. I didn't make it big enough to go behind the house, but I kind of grounded the house by putting it up against that frame. And I used the 2 horizontal and vertical frame there, and then 2 of the smaller ones, and scattered my candy cane pieces. So let's see if I can show you both pages together. And there you go. Cute little gingerbread page. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you again tomorrow. Have a great night.